Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Becky with another pregnancy update. This is our 21-week pregnancy update, and I feel like a broken record, but I cannot believe how fast this pregnancy is flying by. Does it feel like that for you? If you have kids and you are pregnant too, please let me know in the comments, because it's seriously like flying by. I turn around and another week has passed. If you like these videos, don't forget to give them a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. But let's get back into the video. According to Baby Center app, week 21, baby is the size of a carrot, weighing 12 3/4 ounces and 10.5 inches in length. Baby is growing. I can't believe it. I know I have a few of you with me here. Are you feeling your baby move? Because I am feeling him move like crazy, and I'm actually starting to get a feel for his schedule a little bit. It's every night around midnight. He is going nuts in my tummy. Again, at 4 in the morning, he's going nuts, and again at 8 in the morning, he is having a party. I feel those the most, just because like I'm mostly like sleeping during those times. Hold on. I have Aubrey here, and she has her little karaoke, and she's like singing out there in the hallway. I have my camera on in the living room. She was watching Peppa Pig, but she got bored. So say hi. You're so cute. But I feel baby so much more at nighttime when I'm supposed to be like sleeping. But during the day, I'm running around with this one, with the older sister, and I don't feel him all that much, but I know that he's there. Trust me, because girl is hungry. This past week I have been so hungry. Nothing satisfies me like at all, which is kind of crazy. Like sometimes like I look at myself and I'm like, how can you eat so much and still be so hungry? I don't know, but at least babies at 21 weeks are going through growth spurts. Their brain is growing and developing, and obviously the baby is growing, so it's good to continue eating and listening to your body and focusing on what you need to eat and drink. Stay hydrated. I wrote a few things down, because normally when I do these videos I don't write it down and I'm like all over the place. Okay. I'm sorry for that, but how are you feeling today? Video? Yeah. Yeah? Are you happy today? Yeah. Oh, you're happy today? Yeah. Okay, so one thing that I did write down is that I'm feeling the baby a lot more, which I am. Yeah. I haven't caught a movement on camera yet, just because I haven't started recording. I feel like he's so little. He's very, very low. Now when I do a belly shot in a few minutes, I will show you exactly how low he is. So I feel like I'm gonna have to wait a little bit more to get like him on camera. But I do know that every time that he's moving around and I'm like, oh my god, I tell my husband like, oh my god, put your hand there on my tummy, because he's moving. As soon as he puts his finger there, like, that's it, the baby stops completely. So I look like a crazy person, even though I know, like, I feel it. I have been feeling, that's something that I've been feeling a lot. Where is this? Okay, so I've been having a lot of pressure since he is so low. And I'm in a couple of groups of moms that are in my same due date month, and there's been a few of us that have been feeling the same way. We've been feeling pressure like down there, especially when we go pee. It feels like every time I'm like peeing, this might be TMI, but it's something that happens. I feel like there's a balloon like just expanding as I pee, and it's like the weirdest feeling. It doesn't hurt, it's just weird. Like I've never experienced something like that before in, you know, the 20 to 30 weeks. I felt that before, like before I give birth, but never so early. But I feel like it's just because he's so low. But I feel like it's just because he's so low, that's why I'm feeling him like that so soon. Because my girls were really like under my ribs, and he's like nowhere in my tummy. He's like super, super low. So my tummy is definitely 125% sticking out a lot more this week. It's very, very noticeable. Everybody has come like to my house to see me, and they're like, oh my gosh, like, who is that? Is that your tummy, like, for real? Are you done?
Yeah.
Little girl loves Peppa Pig these days. But I feel like everybody that has seen me in the past week from not seeing me like 2 or 3 weeks, they just are surprised. And me too. Like, I look in the mirror and I'm just like, this belly is growing overnight. Like, it's growing, literally growing every day, which I'm thankful for. Okay, next symptom. I'm making a perfect example right now. I'm out of breath very easily. All I did was walk with Aubrey to the living room and walk right back, and I'm out of breath. My next symptom is being completely out of breath for the easiest and most simple things. I'm always out of breath. I'm always trying to catch my breath. I'm always thirsty, which I'm doing kind of bad today. I've only drank 1 glass of water. It's early. It's still 12:30, but I'm drinking my like fizz water. I love this water. Just because it curbs my want for soda like this pregnancy. There's a cardinal outside. This pregnancy, I have been wanting soda so bad, and I'm not allowing myself to have soda. So I've been getting those like fizzy Perrier kind of waters, and it kind of it gives my craving a rest for a little bit. Okay, so my last update, I was talking about how much more energy I had and how everything was going great because I was nesting and all of the above. But this past week, I know I spent 1 day of the week like literally deep cleaning every corner and crevice of my house. I did like 7 loads of laundry. I did a ton of things like that I needed to just get done. I did notice that after that 1 day of doing like extreme stuff all over my house, I was pooped like all week. So let my lesson be a lesson for you mamas. Listen to your bodies, and if you need to rest. If you want to be productive, do it little by little. Your house, the chores, you already know that you'll clean it today and by tomorrow it'll be a wreck again. So take it easy, take time for yourself, take time for your babies, take time to listen to your body, because that's really what our bodies need right now. Something else that is crazy, I have not stopped peeing. I am constantly waking up in the middle of the night to pee. I am constantly peeing all day long. I can drink like 1 sip of water and pee like 5 times just for that 1 sip of water. I've tested it and it's crazy because baby is like right there, and sometimes when he like moves around, I can feel myself like really having to pee in that 1 second. Like, he's literally right on my bladder. And I know that other women are going through this because I'm in, like I said, a bunch of mommy boards with women that are due in the same month that I am, and they all say the same thing pretty much. 7 out of 10 of them are all saying that baby is literally like just using the bladder as like a punching bag. I love that for us. But yeah, this is how big he is right now. You just have to click on the little measuring stick there, and that's how big he is right now, which is kind of really crazy. They're looking more like newborns these days. Their hair is starting to form, their brain is developing, like I said previously, which it's all insane to me. Like, no matter how many times I'm pregnant, no matter how many updates I look at from other women, no matter how much I do research on pregnancy and all, like everything, it's always fascinated me, like growing a human inside, and just how every little thing works so perfectly together to create like a perfect human. That's like so crazy to me. Mind me, I'm literally like just in comfy clothes because it's just a normal day. I took Kaylee to school, have to pick her up in a little bit. This is the bump shot with clothes. This is without. There you go. Isn't that crazy? I haven't been to the doctor yet. My doctor's appointment I think is next week or in the next 2 weeks. So my last appointment was just my anatomy scan and the 19-week blood that they had taken out. I let me know if you want to go to the doctors with me, if you want me to take my camera and vlog, because I will do that. I mean, as hard as it is, I have to take Aubrey with me, and depending on the time that I can get the appointment, I either have to take Haley or rush back to pick her up at school. So it's kind of hectic. Those days are crazy for me, but let me know if you want to come along on one of those days. I'll be more than happy to like film or do a video of that. But that's it for my 21-week update. I'm pretty sure I covered all of the bases. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because I would love to have you here, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye.